making the invisible visible, black women 365 days of the year. Each day will spotlight a remarkable woman whose story has shaped black, British or global diasporic history. Women whose achievements are too often overlooked. Through these daily short films, we create a living, breathing archive of leadership, creativity, resistance and legacy. Let's begin.
Okay, my name is Marcia Willis Stewart. I am a solicitor and a King's Counsel. In fact, I was a Queen's Counsel. My work, I am a partner in a civil liberties firm, and I suppose one might describe me as a civil liberties lawyer, a human rights lawyer, and I suppose there's some people who would consider me to be a lefty lawyer. I came into law, this is my third profession. I've been a lawyer for 20 odd years, and I simply, I wanted to be a lawyer in local government, and one of my friends said, you should think about this, and I basically popped into Bernberg's to look at the area of law and consider, and I was hooked in the area of justice and civil rights and civil liberties, and there I then trained in this practice, left and then came back. Day to day, we have quite a busy practice. People come to us when, things have not gone right in their lives. Terrible things have happened, sadly. If a member of their family has been, treated unfairly, beaten up, shot, died in police or prison custody, when there has been a disaster such as the Hillsborough disaster, Grenfell, those kind of disasters, we act for the victims. I have to say we have committed lawyers, lawyers who've been here for many years, and lots of new lawyers, young lawyers, who are really wanting to carry the torch and carry on the mantle for seeking justice for individuals. When I was thinking about the transition from local government into private practice, I mentioned earlier, coming to this firm and just coming to have a look, to view what the work was, and I was asked to assist a number of defendants. They were ploughshare women, and the ploughshare movement is a movement really around turning your swords into ploughshares, and it's a peace activist movement. And these women, I come from, a spiritual and religious background, so for me, speaking to these women and assisting them in their action of turning, weapons into ploughshares was quite amazing. It's always stuck with me, and that was it really. So I think about the ploughshare movement and activism and peace and bringing peace. I'm always seen as being serious, but I have a mischievous side, and I think sometimes people don't spot that. More and more as I get older, I'm just thinking, hey, let's just bring it out. And I think sometimes, and especially being, in a serious profession, you have to behave in a particular way, and you have to, I'm a member of an elite club, a very serious club, i.e. lawyers. But I do like to sometimes break out and actually go, oh, just because I'm a lawyer, that doesn't mean I have to be staid and boring. And so I like to laugh, and I love being around people who laugh, and I like to create music and joy. So, whilst I'm in the midst of doing something quite serious, I'll put on a tune or I go to my staff and say, what music would you like today? Your song of the day, your music of the day. So, yeah, that's one of the things. I am extremely blessed to, I've been asked to, I'm a trustee for a few projects, but recently I have joined I've been asked to be a trustee of Tomorrow's Warriors. I love being around young people, but I love music. And Tomorrow's Warriors, a movement that's been going for the best part of 30 years, but it's about young people, giving them the opportunity to learn an instrument and to play music through the jazz, in the jazz world. And I love music and I love dancing, and the music brings me joy. And it could be religious music, it could be classical music, jazz. I mean, I like all varieties. I don't know. I was the other day thinking, is there any music that I don't like? Very little. I mean, I listen to it at once, but I do. I love music. I love music, and I think I just don't understand how people don't like music. Music brings me joy, loads and loads of joy.
Thank you for joining us for today's story. Making the Invisible Visible is our commitment to ensuring that Black women's histories and contributions are recognised, valued and kept in daily circulation. Across 2026, we will continue to share these powerful narratives, 365 days of impact, brilliance and inspiration. Stay connected, join the conversation and help us champion the women whose journeys continue to shape our world. I'm Paulette Brooks, and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next story.